Hello, hello, everyone. We are back for more bingo. And today we have the best team versus tool assisted fishing. And I'm joined here by Throw. Say hi, Throw.
Hi. Hi.
And we should be getting started very shortly. A lot of people might remember the best team. Both Kara and Marcus have competed in multiple lockout tournaments. Kara has completed in every tournament in the bingo server so far, and Marcus participated in the last Handbrain tournament with Shelby, and Kara was my partner in that. But we also have tool assisted fishing with Jalapeno Joe. Joe's been playing bingy for I think multiple years at this point. They were in the last tournament, and I think they did decently well. And they've just been around and they've gotten a lot of bingy practice. Teppy, you might know from running Elegy. And any thoughts? Throw on this matchup?
Well, you did forget to mention that Marcus was also in the last tournament.
Marcus was also in the last tournament.
Non-Handbrain.
Yes.
Yeah. All of these players are really good.
Mm-hmm.
I hope it'll be a close match.
Me too. We should be getting started very shortly. I had a few people messaging me with about Kara and Marcus's team name, Best Team, wondering if they were setting themselves up for failure. That could be true, but others might say, let the best team win. Sorry, I've been saving that.
So that's what you meant.
Yes, I've been saving that. Okay, we're starting, and timer is started. Okay. See, as long as I don't look at the board before I start the timer, I can usually remember. Wow, that's a lot of Dream Nail. Like the first thing I noticed on the board.
Galleon immediately.
6 map pins. Hornet Hera.
You can argue 2 Pale Auras.
You can argue 2 Pale Aura pretty fairly. Is that all? It's just like the top, just row 1? Okay. Fair enough.
As for Dive, there's D-Doc, 7 Grubs Peak. That's a good synergy. Yeah, Fluke Hermit. That's
Fluke
all
Arm.
it appears.
Fluke Arm.
Oh, yeah, Fluke Mom.
Fluke Arm. Can't forget about Fluke Arm.
Decent amount of synergies with Dive.
Yeah. They're all in the TLBR, which is a little bit scary.
Yeah. If you can get 0 and then get Dive, have priority on all the 3 dive goals in that line, it could be a really scary line.
Yeah, I agree. Or they can block with 1 extra soul vessel, but also another hidden synergy. 1 extra soul vessel fragment and riding the elevator.
That's true.
Okay, we have best team skipping rocks, rushing any percent. I'm not lying this time. I did lie last time.
Tool assisted fishing getting the rock, so they're likely doing Alyssa route. They might also do dive route though.
That's true. I think a lot of teams, I wonder, do you think tool assisted fishing might be afraid of a team like with such experienced players such as Kara and Marcus?
I would think so. I would be afraid.
A lot of times when I see teams like divert too much from their normal play, that's when we usually see like mistakes happen. So I think if tool assisted fishing just plays how they usually play, which I'm sure is great, like Joe played well in the last tournament, then I think that they have a really good chance of winning this match.
I would agree. I think it's never over until it's over.
It's never over until I guess it's the abyss. Until we watch Cloth die, or they get a line win.
That would be really nice as a 12-12 final goal.
Watch Cloth die. Yes, I agree. There is another Hornet 2 Hera. Watch Cloth die. Is that Void Void Tendrils journal entry? Well, I mean, I was looking more at like Abyss-ish goals. Like Hornet 2 synergy. I guess Luna said kind of. Oh, yeah, that could be a dangerous line, column 1. There's some
And you
scary
can like,
lines to look out for.
yeah, if you get Dreamnail first, you get 0, and
Hmm.
then you get Hornet to show priority for Hornet at COT statue plus Hera, or you just get Deepness Stag first.
Yeah, no, I do like that. I do hope. I think going any percent is definitely a little bit more risky. I think with any percent route, you will have priority on Ismus here, potentially talk to Tuck. Um, like
Could pay to
maybe
Ore,
like Cyclone Slash. Maybe I don't
Shade
know.
and GG's Hut.
You can basically pick one if
Yeah,
depending on what the other users, the other players pick. Because if they just do
Talus
like,
route gets you quite a lot. It gets you Deepness Stag, which is also priority for Hornet at COT statue plus Hera.
yes,
Gets you Galeon potentially, 6 map pins from Tram, if you
hmm
wanted to. Hive Knight, of course, as well.
yes, we love to see Hive Knight. 6 abouts.
Yep.
Also, love key priority, I would say a little bit.
Yeah, also 3 grubs QG.
3 grubs QG. We
Zone
love
Deepness.
QG. Oh, rescue Zodeepness. Yeah, we'll
I
see
like
what
Alyssa out here.
I do too. I feel like there's nothing really incentivizing a C dash rush besides like some priority on these faster goals, but opening Queen Station is not that much slower, in my opinion. Well, not in my opinion. It's just not that much slower. It's like you're going to be up 1 fast goal, but down deepness Queen Station access, which is a lot of goals.
Yeah, well, something that we both missed. It
Oh,
seems like Tools Assisted Fishing did dive route, or
oh,
kill a
okay.
False Knight.
I was too much looking at the board, and then we get a false night kill. Um,
Yeah,
I think we did point out that diagonal earlier. I think it's not the worst move for sure. I
yeah,
don't think that best team is gonna ever predict that they're gonna go dive route just because I feel like historically that has been like a block for Kara. She just never thinks people will go dive route. But
yeah.
I don't hate
It's
it at
also
all.
historically off meta.
Hmm. Yeah. Like a lot of these like City Crest, Crystal Peace Grubs, Fluke Hermit, Fluke Arm, Descending Dark. Like they won't even know they went dive route until maybe they mark Descending Dark or Elevators.
Yeah, and then you can go straight from Descending Dark into 0 as well, and you'll have huge priority on
Hmm.
Grubs and Crystal Peak.
I would like this a lot better personally. I would like if I would think best team's position was a lot better if uh they had opened Crossroad Tag and we're gonna get Queen Station.
Yeah, I agree.
Like then
Because it
they could
also gets
just
you more
really
money.
punish dive.
Yeah, it gets you more money, so you could also afford the extra Soul Vessel
Hmm.
a lot easier.
I like this play from Joe though.
Yeah, I like Dive.
It could,
The one time
yeah,
you'll hear me saying that I don't mind
yeah.
Dive.
Like I do like just them being on the diagonal is just so strong.
Yeah, all 3 of those goals.
Hmm.
And also likely 0 unless the other team decides to get Dreamnail early.
I mean, there's a good chance that whilst the other team is getting like D Dark, they best team gets Ismas, maybe talk to Tuck, and could potentially get a goal like 0, depending on how well Sanctum goes for tool assisted fishing. Like Marcus is fast.
Yeah,
We
like
do
I
want,
feel like they've already increased their lead compared to just False Knight.
yeah. Um, we do like seeing them. We want both teams to be killing Vengefly King as to hopefully not lock themselves out of Rescue Zone and Deep Nest.
Yes, it's happened before.
This happened before. Oh, 20 grubs. Okay, Kara was saying earlier how she had wanted people to rescue this grub for 20 grubs because you never come back for this grub. It's a very much a personal preference if you like rescuing this grub or not.
I think it's alright to do it instead of Moss Knights if you're also
Yeah,
doing VFK.
I agree. Okay. We are gonna see best team get the journal.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine green path stag on this board.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not one goal benefited by Green Pass Tag. I mean, you could argue it maybe just because they aren't opening Queen Station, but and I don't even know if you could argue that strongly.
Yeah. Another benefit of Queen Station is you can get the, like, if you're poor for some reason, you can get the Mossy Soul Vessel.
True. Yeah, it's gonna. I think you'll want Queen Station like early on this board. It just will depend on when. Like there are like just going to Deep Nest, you can just get several goals without even having Dream Nail, and then you can just come back later with Dream Nail.
Yeah. It's another good reason for
Hmm.
Deep Nest Stag. You just come back later after killing Hornet 2 and getting Dream Nail.
Yeah, and then you get Love Key. You can even get Love Key on the way.
Yeah.
Okay. No Grub, no Moss Knights, but Avengefly King Kill for tool assisted fishing. Going right into Hornet. Very reasonable.
Yep. They don't necessarily need that much money because of the False Knight full kill, which is a
Yeah.
nice benefit.
I wonder what yeah, I do wonder how long tool assisted fishing is gonna save their die priority.
Yeah, hopefully it pays off well. I
Hmm.
mean, obviously they're gonna show it once they get D-Dark, because ideally you get that in the first trip, but
But yeah, you could just hold off for quite a while on like all of those goals.
yeah, especially Seven Grubs and Crystal Peak, because they will not want to go back to do that.
No one ever. That is the one of the worst goals. I think you were talking about yesterday on what the worst goals were, and I was thinking Seven Grubs and Crystal Peaks.
It is
It's
a
just
pretty slow goal.
and that Crown Grub.
Well, that one's not that bad, because you get the C-Dash across.
I feel like I just have trauma of people dying. Okay, Marcus getting a perfect Epogo. The one where you take damage. I'm not sure what they're called.
Yeah, there's so many different variations in the names for Epogo.
I wonder if tool
I suppose
assisted
for
fishing
Epogo.
will grab no Queen Station for tool assisted fishing. That's actually it's surprising that there's so many deepness goals and neither team is grabbing Queen Station early.
Yeah, that is kind of interesting.
Because if you're going dive route, you can bench Leg Eater, go open queens, and just warp back and then do all your normal city things.
Yeah. It looks like they're about a minute apart right now, which is
Hmm.
slightly more than uh, Soul Master, slightly more than just killing False Knight.
Okay, good to know. Alyssa only
It's
judges
nice.
goals based on brain trauma. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Locke. That's true.
It's an Epogo. Getting it the second time.
Best team is I think Gory is pointing out that best team has to open crossword tag too. That is true.
Yes.
They this might indicate 0 then. Uh if they're opening crossword stag but not sagging to get Wellick, I think they want 0. Or otherwise
Look,
they're gonna be
Shuma's right.
poor.
Shuma's right. Another product is column 4.
True. Column 4 is definitely could be scary. Like the dive goals are in good places on this board. Um
Yeah, you could definitely get a fork between column 4 and TLBR.
yeah, I agree. It's a good call out from June. Yeah, scary. Zero does block scary lines. I agree.
Yeah, I wouldn't be upset to see Kara and Marcus choosing to go for a Dream Nail.
Mm-hmm. Well, they didn't get Wellick, so they need to go for Dream Nail, or they're
That
gonna
makes sense.
have to do some really kind of inefficient routing with killing Gorgeous Husk, so that they'll have to warp back, open King Station, and then get Wellick. Which at that
Well,
point you just you open Queen Station.
it could be a case of them doing King Station, um, Soul Vessel Fragment, because that gets you enough money, I'm pretty sure.
I don't think that's going to be at the top of Kara's priorities personally, but that is a possibility for sure. I think if Kara is choosing any percent, there's probably a reason. Like yeah.
Probably wanting to just get 0 as soon as possible.
Yeah.
But we'll see right now.
Um,
Nope,
nope,
we are
that's
not
just a
getting
mistake
0.
then. They're just not gonna have enough money. Yeah, it's disappointing to
Yeah.
see from the best team.
Well, maybe it is just King Station Soul
It
Vessel.
it could also be
That is a lot of
dive.
money.
Yeah.
It could also be right side dive.
Yeah.
But they would be slower to all of the Crystal Peak stuff. So
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think if you're not gonna get Wellick at a crossroads, then uh Dream Nail is the play.
yeah. I don't know where they think they're gonna get their extra money from.
It's either that or dive. They can get it from G Husk, and they can get money from G Husk, open King Station, and then get Wellick. It's really funny because I messaged Leslie Wellick 3 times before the last match, but I didn't think I needed to message it to Kara.
Yeah, of all people.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they don't want to be like 200 or 300 Geo behind, they're gonna need to quit out of G Husk, which is kind of bad.
Yeah. And yeah, at that point, like the time saved from not opening Queen Station is basically none.
Gone.
Yeah. You need all
Makes
the
me actually
money.
like this dive
Yeah,
route
we're
even
warping
more.
back. Yeah.
Yeah, they realized.
Yeah, they
It is a
should.
shame though.
It is a shame. Like they should still be ahead to C dash. They just kind of the lead is kind of not as strong as before.
Yeah, I mean it is dive route at the end of the day, so
A relatively clean hell room for tool assisted fishing.
yeah, sometimes you can just get extremely unlucky and
Mm-hmm.
well that didn't happen this time, luckily.
Okay, well now at least they can take bottom route. After Ordi fighting Gorgeous Husk.
Wonder what the first mark of the board will be.
I'm gonna guess Isma's here.
It could be Isma's. It could also be Cyclone.
It's just because I talked with Kara on for the last board. She was a co-commentator, and she was like, "I think Isma's is gonna be the first mark," and then it was. Yeah, that
Yeah,
sun
or it
does.
could turn out to be it could turn out to be a match where Isma's doesn't get marked for 40 minutes.
That's I think Locke is asking how much that stunt cost of forgetting Wellick is. About 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's just the distance from King Station back to G Husk.
Yeah.
So about 30 to 40 seconds.
Yeah, and like
Or
opening.
one Queen Station trip.
Yes, or one Queen Station trip. A little bit faster than that, but okay. Dive acquired for tool assisted fishing, while best team sells to Lem.
Yes, I really hope that we get D-Dark into 0 from tool assisted fishing.
That would be a really strong play.
Yes, and it'd be like very difficult to block that line. Especially if they start rushing Soul Vessel after 0.
True. Lantern acquired for best team.
Tool assisted fishing is currently escaping dive, getting the grub. I don't hate that.
I really hope we see Isma's into Dreamnail from best team.
Yeah.
Or Isma's into some sort of deep nest.
Well, the thing is, I don't even know if Isma's into Dreamnail is fast enough to get 0 before tool-assisted fishing.
We'll have to
It might
see.
be. Yeah, choosing to skip Norman 1.
Yeah, if you're not comfortable with the fight, then it's probably slower. If you are comfortable with it, it's probably faster to kill Norman 1, according to our overlord Palm.
Yeah. It's like basically the same amount of time if you're equally comfortable with either. I personally always kill Norman 1 because that's just what I'm used to.
Fair enough. We're getting a Crystal Peak grub, conveyor belt grub for what? No, you don't have to do the whole zip line. They've been watching Evil Alyssa videos. They
Yeah, I can't
forgot
believe that they're
Wellick.
taking Evil Alyssa's advice.
They're doing the entire zip line. Oh no. This is
Alpha's
this
saying
is
I'm a bit quiet, apparently.
okay. Yeah, let me raise your volume a bit. Keep talking.
Okay, talking. Best team is currently going through God
Oh,
Cycle Room. Unfortunately, didn't get it.
just go up and go back down. You don't need the key right now. 2 health for tool assisted fishing.
I
Making it
think
through.
that the key was worthwhile because there's a lot of key things.
You can get it on the way down. What do you need a key for right now that you are gonna get on the way down? You can just get
It's
it.
just nice to have.
It's
You're also
nice to
not going
have.
back down, are you?
Well, they don't have King Station access, so
Yeah, they have to
yeah,
go around the
yeah,
other way anyway for that.
yeah. So I don't think it's like that much slower.
What do we
It's
do? Oh, never mind. This you have to go this way for dive.
Yep. They're going through the dive entrance. They'll be entering peaks. Well, there will be well into peaks, right? As best team picks up C dash.
Yes. It's not going to be a close C-dash race or anything, but
Mm-hmm.
this very well could be close to Dreamnail if both teams want to go for it.
The thing is, best team has complete priority on Ismas, but they don't know about it.
Yes. I still feel like they're going to go for it though, because you just go for Ismas.
Yeah, true. Yeah, you just go for Ismas. Okay.
Not
Not
getting that grub. I guess they know that they have a huge priority.
Did they unlock the levers? Oh, yeah. I mean, unless you're getting wings, which isn't. I don't think I see any wings goal on this board. Um, You're gonna probably be
But
doing a second trip to Pace, so I think it's reasonable to skip. Oh,
yeah.
also, we forgot to point out the 20 grubs and 2 pale ore synergy. Only 11 more grubs after 20 grubs to get a pale ore.
Did Plum pay you off?
I mean, best team has been following a lot of Evil Alyssa tips, so
It seems more like a Blum tip.
fair enough.
Okay, yeah, we're getting Ismas. I wonder what it'll be immediately after Ismas. Surely Dreamnail.
To be fair, I think all of tool assisted lines are faster. Okay,
Yeah,
we're doing a repeat of last game. Maybe talk to Tech right after.
I possibly. I'm getting the grub, of course. Might as well.
Okay.
Let's see what it is now.
Is it Crossroad? No, it's Dartmouth. It's I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know
Maybe
either. It
opening
could be
queens.
anything.
Cyclone slash.
It could be.
Not cyclone slash.
That is interesting. I think if you bench Dirtmouth, surely you just get Cyclone Slash and then do Queens.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily hate it though. Oh, another
Um
thing you could do is Cyclone Slash synergizes with Stagnest Vessel Fragment if you can do Wingless Stag
okay.
Frag.
Sagnas Vessel Fragment. Is it okay, okay. I was like, that's not
It's
on
not
this
on the
board. I
board,
just
but
said there's no wings goals, and I'm not gonna lie again. And another
it's
bingo
not on
match.
the board. However, Cyclone Slash does synergize with getting that Vessel Fragment for free.
Ooh, maybe some Umu bench tech. Love Key Deep Nest Stag into opening Queen Station. I would like that.
Very interesting, by the way. Tool assisted fishing not getting deduct.
There's no reason for them to show they have dive if they think that best team isn't going to go for it, which is a perfectly reasonable assumption with Kara.
It is true,
I I
but
I,
it
I
does lose your priority. It loses some of your priority on
they
7
still
Ghost
have
Crystal Peak.
dive. Best team is not
Yeah,
close to dive at this point.
that is true.
Yeah, I think they're gonna get Shaman Stone into 0, which is a good play, and they're gonna rescue Sly. Okay.
Yes, and
Did best team bench Umu?
I did not see. I think so, but I don't know
Maybe
why we're going
chat
into
will
UG.
remember. Love Key into Deep Nest Stag is a good play.
I suppose, but you could also go through like the rest of Deep Mist to get all the other Deep Mist synergies.
Yeah, that's fine.
Maybe you go Love Key entrance to the rest of Deep
You
Mist.
can absolutely do that.
Okay, they didn't bench Umu apparently.
Okay. Yeah, I would have liked an Umu bench, but it's okay. If they get Deep Nest Stag, that's probably the same thing.
That's like close enough, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
These
purple's gonna mark
mantises.
0. Pink doesn't mark the dive lines immediately. It's gonna be a problem. Yeah, definitely.
I would love to see from tool assisted fishing, King Station Vessel Fragment.
We'll see if they get it. Maybe that'll be
That's
a.
not, you can't see dash there.
Oh, that's. Oh no, they're going back up the elevator. Oh
Yeah,
no,
you
that's
most certainly
funny.
cannot see dash there.
A fun tip for Teppy.
You learn something new.
That will be an evil tip.
Make sure if you have C dash when you're leaving a big
Mhm.
elevator to C dash out.
Okay, Love Key will be acquired for the best team.
And we are not getting King Station's Vessel Fragment. Very
Okay.
interesting. I guess you can go back up from King Station itself.
They didn't get Dream Nail either, right? Or am I missing that?
No,
Okay,
they did
that's
not.
fine. Interesting. Okay, yeah, I think you were right. They just are taking the Love Key entrance into Deep Nest, which is pretty smart. There's so many Deep Nest goals.
Yeah.
Um,
Now I wonder what we're doing.
I think Joe is cooking. I personally think Joe is cooking.
Maybe sell to Lem so you can buy 2 Soul Vessel Fragments.
You can just do that.
Imagine
That's
that.
true. Um, best team.
Wait, buy.
Mhm.
Oh my god. Buy 2 Soul Vessel Fragments, get King Station Vessel Fragments, so you mark that, immediately go to Dreamnail, you can't lose to 0.
True. Especially if best team benches in Deep Nest.
Which I wouldn't be surprised if they do, because they probably also want Trampass.
Tram pass for Hive Knight and 6 map pins.
Yes, there's good reason to get it. But I think if I was in Joe's position, I would buy 2 Soul Vessel Fragments.
We'll see what they
It's fine.
decide.
Looks like
Um,
we are going to Waterways, so we're doing our dive stuff now.
um,
Or we're just getting Tuck. Okay,
could just
that's
be
also
Tuck.
good.
Tuck is a good goal to get.
Very funny that that Horp can't fit in there.
Purchase food. Do it. Buy the food. Okay. Not best team is
Okay,
taking
we
grubs
are.
really seriously. Um,
Yes.
I guess that's fine. I don't think like are they going for a line with 20 grubs on it? Because that's what it kind of feels like.
Yeah. I wonder if we're getting Fluke Mom into Fluke Hermit immediately. I mean, it looks like it.
Well, I'm talking about best team rescuing kind of like more out of the way grubs than I would expect to see.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, the Deep Nest ones are like mostly pretty good. It was a good dive.
Did best team bench Hot Springs?
No, I don't believe that they did. I really hope. Okay, so we're just doing. I'm confused. Why didn't we do Fluke Mom?
Um,
Maybe Teppy's just not comfortable with low gear Fluke Mom.
that is a very reasonable thing to not be comfortable with. I don't blame him at all. Maybe they're just prioritizing Fluke Hermit to get that middle square.
It could be. I don't see any indication that best team has gone dive. So I think
Yeah,
that they should recognize that they're really safe on this goal.
I do agree with that, especially just with the timing of all of best team's marks. Like they went King Station. You know when they got C dash. You know they're in deep nest. You know, oh maybe they're worried about column 3. That could be it.
Actually, yeah. Alpha makes a great point. There's also top right, bottom left.
Top right bottom left. True.
There's like so many good things for dive on this board,
I
actually.
agree. This is one of the best dive boards. That's what you get when you get so many dive goals that are just in diagonals.
Yeah, they're just everywhere. Okay, I
Fluke.
think Joe is going for BLTR.
Okay.
Though maybe you could have held Fluke Hermit for a little bit longer.
Let's see what they're doing. City Storm's gonna ride that elevator. Let's see. Hope
And then go straight to Hornet 2, probably.
did they bench okay, I can't remember if best team benched in tram.
They did not.
Okay.
So I think they're going to go to Hornet 2 now.
Yeah, I think that's the right call. They now know that the other team went dive. Talk to Tuck indicated a key. Fluke Hermit indicated dive. Yep.
Okay, and now while this is happening, surely we're going to go for a Soul Vessel so that you can fork.
I agree with that. Let's see if they're going to do that or commit to Hornet 2.
Looks like we're committing to Hornet 2.
Best team is a little bit ahead then, and they have Ismas. No worry about ACN. I'm not sure how Tepe's ACN is, but
I'm not sure either. Yeah, I would prefer if Purple went for Vessel Fragments. Because Hornet 2
mhm.
is something that doesn't take too long, so you know that the other team has to go for it, but it takes long enough that you'd be able to get probably both Zero and Soul Vessel Fragments.
True. I agree.
Okay, it looks like Tepe's going around. This is going to be a shame when they see Hornet 2 marks.
Yeah, I think yeah, they had just chosen a different line. Like they think they play scary enough that like they should just go for Dream Nail and it would be like amazing for them.
Yeah, it would be really hard to lose if they got Soul Vessel and Zero, because then other team has to go dive while you're getting, Fluke Mum and
Hmm.
Seven Grubs Crystal Peak.
Marcus on their low gear Hornet fight.
Though I guess Joe's also assuming that maybe Kara told Marcus to bench in Deep Nest.
To be fair, if they get tram pass, then it's not the worst. But yeah, it is kind of slow.
Yeah.
Hornet at Hera synergy too with this. I expect a quit out 100% from probably both. Well, not if tool assisted winning fishing wins.
Doubt it. This is a really good Hornet fight for a
Yeah,
best team.
Marcus is one of the best hands in the tournament. Okay, Hornet 2 marked. Let's see if tool assisted fishing commits. They do not commit. I want to see if Soul
Oh, but
Vessel
they
fragment from best
benched.
team. They have
They
an
benched.
idol. Oh, they benched. They benched. Um.
Another thing that I saw is Tepe's mouse was very shaky when he was going to warp out.
Oh. Yeah. Like they must probably be very nervous in this tournament match.
Yeah. I think I wouldn't have benched on the off chance that we needed to warp.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna get a cell from best team. I wonder if that's gonna indicate a soul vessel fragment.
It very well might to
Okay.
block
They can do 6 map pins
again.
also. But Dirtmouth, probably a
Yeah,
soul vessel fragment.
this is pretty tragic for tool assisted fishing.
Yeah, unlucky that they benched. It can be hard. Okay, map pins. I'm not sure if I would do that, but I think maybe we're the only ones who see the diagonal.
Maybe.
Well, besides chat, who have pointed it out multiple times.
Yes. I think the top left, bottom right is certainly something to worry about.
I would also you could also just do 0, right?
Yeah. I mean, maybe we're going from collect a shortcut. I don't
Okay,
hate
okay. I
this.
don't think Cyclone Slash is a priority right now.
I would agree.
Oh, okay. The the tool assisted fishing needs to not die here.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
they're out of the danger zone.
Now I hope that tool assisted fishing goes for buying 2 soul vessel fragments and then going and getting King Station vessel fragment and 0, because you can still win to that.
I don't know if they're gonna win to both. I mean, they could. Okay, we might get the soul vessel fragment into 0. I think if best team immediately warps out of Cyclone Slash.
Well, this is why I think you should buy the 2 soul vessels immediately so that you
Yeah,
get the goal immediately.
I
But it
agree.
looks like just stream now.
Okay, Cyclone Slash acquired for best team tool assisted fishing on their way to Dreamnail.
They warped out again.
Oh, they warped out.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd really love
A
to hear
soul
what's
vessel
going through Joe's
fragment?
head with all of these warp outs.
Where could we? Are we just going for dive? Like, I think we're going for dive at this rate.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess you don't want to have that diagonal just like stressing you out the whole time. Okay, no. We're going for
something in
back
basin.
to Deep Nest. Okay, back to Deep Nest. I still like tool assisted fishing's position better.
Yeah, even though there's less goals marked for them.
They have all the
They
line
just
pressure
need
in
to
the
get
world.
0 and soul vessel. Which not only do they have King Station vessel, they even have Crossroads vessel.
Mm-hmm.
So like they really should try to get that before best team can even attempt.
Yeah, I think tool assisted fishing would also be really good to have some. Okay, this is a pale ore from best team. I like this.
Yes, I
It's
don't
at
hate
least
that at
something.
all.
Okay, it's not a deep nest play. It's not a tram pass going on tram pass.
Now I guess we hope that best team is going to go Dreamnail.
Is it gonna happen again? Are they gonna mark 0 right as the other team enters the cutscene?
Because it might still be King Station vessel fragment.
It could be that, yeah.
And it is.
Okay.
Okay, tool assisted fishing needs to do this right now.
Oh, they're gonna probably mark 0, which is very reasonable.
Yes. I'm kind of rooting for tool assisted fishing to get TLBR though.
It would be, I think Kara has a lot of trauma with TLBR from past tournaments, so I'm still rooting for the longest match possible.
An important factor is that best team cannot afford both vessel fragments from Sly.
Dirtmouth, they're gonna buy 1. I mean, tool
Tool
assisted
assisted
fishing just
fishing, you should be
can.
buying them. You should be buying them.
They
Also,
can
Crossroads
buy
vessel fragment is
1,
faster.
and then
I think the other one's 900.
you could go do Mossy, but they didn't open.
Queens.
Okay.
Oh, are they doing Stagnest?
I mean, I guess the Stagnus Vessel Fragment Skip always a fan favorite. And
Well,
someone
you have
did
to be
call
able
this
to hit
out
it.
as a possibility earlier.
Yes, I did.
Yes, but I don't know if they're going to get it in time.
It might be close. I hope that Joe knows that you can buy 2 from Sly.
I think it would just, like, if they're going to get an extra one, they could have just gone to city storerooms. Like, did they
Yes,
get
that
that
one
one?
is faster than King Station. They have not gotten it.
Yeah.
Please buy 2. Good, Dirtmouth. This means I think if Tool Assisted Fishing buys both of these, they're gonna win to this. And 0.
Yeah, they can just buy both.
This is putting Best Team in a very bad position.
Okay, they're going to buy the other one. Okay, it's going to be marked. Tool
TLDR, huge
Assisted
problem
Fishing
now.
is basically forced into dive.
Oh, and Marcus hits the skip all for nothing.
Oh, that's so tragic. I think they're just getting it anyway.
Yeah, just to have it. I guess it's nice.
Now, Tool Assisted Fishing is going to mark 0.
Yes, I don't hate this at all, because now they have huge priority on the only 2 remaining goals on that line.
Yeah, it's funny.
I
Like,
think Best Team has to go dive.
it's like it's been Kara's kryptonite that she just can't ever picture people going dive like this for like several tournaments. And
It's gonna bite her.
oh yeah, like 0 is gonna be marked, and yeah.
Then they just have to go dive and pray that something happens for Tool Assisted Fishing to not be able to get both of those goals.
Okay, it's gonna be a warp out from Best Team. It's gonna be go dive right now. No questions asked.
Oh, this is such a bad position for Best Team.
Yeah.
Crossroads
To be
looks like we're
fair,
doing
Fluke
7
Arm,
Grubs Crystal
7
Peak
Grubs Crystal
first.
Peaks, sucky goals.
Yes, but you do have the whole dive priority.
Mm-hmm. D-Dark will help maybe Teppy if they're not familiar with the Fluke Arm without damage. They should be able to do it with D-Dark. So
Hopefully.
yeah.
Hopefully they know how to get all of these grubs fast enough. Or the fast way. I mean, you do have to... I guess you bench CG1.
Yeah, you do probably bench CG1. Okay. Best Team about to enter Sanctum.
Yes, and they have to go through all of dive before they can even start contesting any of these goals.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing is if Best Team doesn't just stop for the pale
Get
ore, they definitely get...
the grub.
They're just not getting the grub.
What?
Now
that's confusing.
it might be for D-Dark. I don't know. Well, then you don't go this way. It could be a hand-brain communication error.
Might be, because that seems strange.
Okay, these...
Well, we're doing CG1, so I imagine we're benching here.
Mm-hmm. This will give some priority to tool-assisted fishing, not to Best Team if they decide to do Fluke Arm first, because tool-assisted fishing isn't going to want to leave... This is going to be harder for them to leave without finishing this goal.
You know what they could do? They could be... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say they could have been going, like, to get Fluke Mom now while getting Mimic Grub, so that they're already in Crystal Peak.
Yeah, that would be an interesting play. But it also depends how familiar Teppy is with via Shaman Fluke Arm.
Yeah.
Which is not a trivial fight if you haven't practiced it. Okay, Soul Master dead for Best Team.
Okay, it looks like we are going to Mimic Grub now. So I think we have to do Fluke Mom. Oh wait, maybe Joe was timing it so that they have to pick up Dive and like go on their way to Fluke Mom while Teppy kills Fluke Mom.
That could be it. That would be interesting for sure. We would hope we would just get a fluke arm death.
We do need a key though, so we do need to buy that from Sly.
Well, does tool assisted fishing has a key, right?
Oh, sorry, no, they've already opened that. My bad.
Oh, they're chasing Marcus.
Okay, no, looks like we are not doing Fluke Mom right now, so best team is just gonna do Fluke Mom.
Yeah, it could be fluke arm will block several dangerous lines.
Yes, and it will also make row 4 pretty scary.
We do want the key.
If best team goes for not Fluke Mom, then they might be screwed.
Yeah, they're definitely screwed if they don't go for. Well, to be fair, they're not going to think to bench CG1. Well, maybe they will, but
Maybe.
okay, we're
Okay,
benching.
no,
Yeah,
we're
we're
doing
bench.
Fluke
It's
Mom.
fluke arm. It's fluke arm. Has
Okay, they're
Marcus
making the correct call.
practiced their VS Shaman fluke arm?
We'll have to see, because
Mm-hmm.
Fluke Mom can go really poorly.
Yeah, but Marcus is one of those players who takes that as challenge accepted and just always goes for those fights that no one else wants to do. I mean, a lot of people VS practicing VS fluke arm is kind of a meme. I feel like it is useful to be able to do for sure.
Yes, I think I would have liked to see Fluke Mom immediately after Mimic Grub from Tool Assisted Fishing.
Yeah, that would have been really cool. But again, they didn't do it on their first pass through. It could just because Teppy isn't familiar with it with that equipment. Because
I
they
mean, then
were
you can just
there
get shit
earlier.
soul.
Yeah, they could, but at that point, um, best team can do it, and their best team is going to be in an amazing position if they're able to do fluke arm. I don't know if fluke arm is easier with dive. You always have dive when you do fluke arm. It's easier with D Dark 100%. Like
Oh yeah.
I can do D Dark fluke arm, and that is saying something.
Okay, that's all 7 grubs and Crystal Peak marked.
Okay, best team
We're
probably
warping, not getting D-Dark.
best team probably extremely relieved by that mark. Maybe they are getting D Dark.
No, they warped out of D-Dark.
But they worked back to CG1 bench.
I don't know what's happening. There's got to
Okay.
have been some kind of communication error.
Yeah.
I don't know why you'd warp out of D-Dark there.
Okay. We want to heal to full, get full soul. Best team should know that tool assisted fishing is not close to this goal right now.
Yes.
They don't know
You'll
that
need to
they
see.
benched CG1 though.
I think they can probably guess it because it is faster. Okay,
Okay.
so I mean, getting D-Dark and then going to RG would have been faster.
I'm watching
than
this fluke arm fight with VS Shaman. It's marked line pressure gone for
line pressure reversed.
line pressure reversed is actually row 4 all along.
They tried to go that way.
Is that all lines blocked? Okay, everything except for row 3 is now blocked for tool assisted
In column
fishing.
1.
Oh, in
Column
column 1. Okay. Okay. That was very
I definitely
stressful.
think
Hmm.
I definitely think they should have just gone D-Dark, unfortunately.
Yeah. I actually would like to see best team go D Dark right now.
I don't know.
I mean,
It
it's
does
not.
take a while for just one goal.
D-Dark is like a minute and a half, right? And it gives
Yeah.
you damage, which is just useful in general.
What are we doing now?
It's Deep Nest Egg. That's what it should be. It should be either Deep
It
Nest
should
Egg,
be, but
kill your Shade and Gigi's hut, or
are we getting money for a lantern? No.
King
I don't.
Station. What are we
You can
doing?
go from 6 or no, that's slower.
Yeah.
Um, not sure what's happening.
Yeah, I think that it was like a really good play, but it was a really good play from Dual Assisted Fishing. I think if they had gotten Fluke Arm earlier when they had been in Waterways, they probably could have gotten that line.
Yeah.
Okay, it's Deep Nest Egg. They're gonna force Watchcloth die. This is Lantern Fear.
This could be very bad
Pale
for
Ore.
tool assisted fishing.
Pale Ore
Unless
could
they
be
can
row
manage to
3.
get row 3.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought all lines were blocked, and it was nowhere close to that.
I think you go. I think you save cloth as well.
Yeah, you can save cloth. Yeah. Why not have the cloth advantage?
Yeah.
Also, probably good karma. Wait, no, we get the Pale Ore. What do we do? I'm confused. Sorry.
I think Joe said you need to save cloth.
Oh, yeah. And then you're like,
And then
wait,
he
get
went
the
to go
Pale
for
Ore.
it.
That's the one thing about hand brain that's really tough is just sometimes you know what you need that needs to happen, but it can be very hard to vocalize.
Yeah.
It's very tricky, and it takes like a lot of work practicing with your hand to be able to have that communication.
Yeah.
Okay. Deep Nest Stag should be marked soon for best team. Well,
Yes.
I don't know. They're not that.
I
Well,
wouldn't hate to see Kill Your Shade and GG's Hot from tool assisted fishing.
I would like. I don't know if they have money. Maybe.
Yeah, they can just afford the key.
Yeah, you just buy the key. I've been telling my mentor for the bingo-thon, Skitter, that sometimes you could just solve problems with money, and that's what you should do.
Yeah. I honestly would not hate to see best team just go back and get Brand and then go for Watchcloth die. Because they should win.
um, it's a risky play.
I think so, but they do have priority on it.
They do have Hornet 2 killed. They do have Deep Nest Stag, so that's a little bit faster. Forgotten Crossroads. Is this Dreamnail?
Yeah.
Okay. Column 1 blocked for best team. Well, no, column 1 blocked. I'm messing up my words here. It's been a long day. Okay. Oh, D-Dark from best team. I like this a lot.
It does help for Trader Lord.
Yeah. Also, while row 3 is still open for tool-assisted fishing, best team already has Trampas. And
like a ton of grubs.
And a ton of grubs. Well, I mean, tool-assisted fishing just rescued 7, so...
Yeah. But I still think that best team has more grubs.
Yes. We'll have to get a grub count next time they rescue a grub. I can't believe this match has already been going on for 52 minutes. It feels like it feels like it just started, but I know that's not true.
To me, it feels like it's been going on for a long time because so many things have happened.
Yeah, so much line pressure. I'd like to see D and Dark then, maybe. Okay, what?
100% agree with Locke, by the way. Always open the lever on your way down because you never know when you'll need it.
I agree. I agree with that too. That's the one lever I am always happy to tell people to open. The Dream Nail lever, never useful. Do not do that.
Yes, but the Crystal Peak lever, always
Mhm.
worth it.
Tool assisted fishing, taking a heal in their Hornet fight via Shaman Hornet, not trivial, even if some players can make it look so.
Should have gotten D-Dark.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think it's just potentially. Yeah, I think D-Dark would have just been helpful. I think Two Pale Ore will mark the last line blocked for best team. Is that the truth?
Yes, there will be nothing left.
Okay.
Bit of a rough Hornet too so far.
Yeah. Okay. Pale Ore. Two Pale Ores should be marked for best team.
Currently 6 to 9.
6 to 9, but
And
we're
we're
gonna.
getting Brand.
This will actually give tool assisted fishing priority on Void Tendrils journal entry and Watchcloth die. I'm reluctant to give them priority on Talk to Hornet at Hera just because I would say that best
Team has Deep
team.
Nest Egg.
Yeah, the other team has Deep Nest Egg and Hornet 2 killed already. So, okay. I do like this. Damage is not bait.
Yes, damage is never bait.
Damage
You go for it.
Get damage. It's useful. You'll die less, probably.
Unfortunately, we can't see how many grubs best team has because it's only just cut off.
They'll probably rescue that. Oh, it's just cut off.
Yeah.
Oh, I was having a little bit of issues with Marcus's stream before.
I can't believe Teppy didn't watch my short video on how to do the movement in that room.
Oh, I do remember that. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
oh my
tool-assisted
gosh.
fishing.
Oh, Marcus.
I think tool-assisted fishing is going to be sad to see that this D-Dock is going to be taken from them.
Yeah, that's gonna be rough. Okay. D-Dark be marked for the best team in a second. Okay, it's marked. Okay, I was getting nervous for a second. It's 10 to 6.
I think we are now going to save Cloth.
Is it getting King's Brand?
Yeah,
I
they've gotten
mean,
King's Brand already.
honestly, okay, that's 12 grubs for best team.
Okay. I thought it would have been more.
I mean, to be fair, I just prefer Dreamnail in general for best team. They only need 3 goals to win. Okay, they're just getting a journal for, I don't know, maybe a key. Maybe it's a simple key for Kill Your Shade.
Yeah, for Kill Your Shade.
Like, best team needs 3 goals to win.
You need a safe Cloth.
Okay. 15.
We are benching here. Okay.
I think at this point, tool assisted fishing, while they should prep Watchcloth die, I think going for it is the wrong play with so many easy goals on the board just because it seems like kind of clear that they're not going for it based on their marks. Or they've only marked what did they marked Deep Nest Stag and Descending Dark. You need to, I think at this point, it would just be better if they just went to Deep Nest and started taking goals and forced best team into Watchcloth die. They could feel it's already over, though.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if that was how they felt because, I mean, it is not fun to have to do Washcloth die.
I don't think best team should go for Watchcloth die at all. They can just get Dreamnail, do Hornet Hera, Galeon, Kill Your Shade, and GG's Hut, or like finish 20 grubs and you just win that way. There's no reason to really
Yeah,
do
no
this.
reason to line.
Yeah. Maybe it's the row 4, which should be like a banned term after last tournament.
Row 4.
Okay.
I'm never gonna forget that match that I had against Levi.
No, let's not talk about it ever again. Okay. I think best team. I don't. Where are they? Are they going back to Tram? Can't we just do Dream Nail? Isn't that possible?
Going to Shade Cloak.
Did they get King's Brand? Are we getting wings?
No. No, they didn't get King's Brand, so they are getting wings. I wonder why.
Hornet Hera?
I guess.
But why don't you just get
faster.
You could just go into talk to Hornet Hera and then just kill Devouts while you're there, and then also rescue like the 4 grubs left. I mean, just get Dream Nail.
Yeah, this doesn't give you priority on anything.
Yeah. It's a simple key. Okay, I like this. Kill your shade in Gigi's hut. Now warp. Oh wait, why did we warp? We do this goal.
Benched.
Do we have a key?
Now we have a key.
No, sorry. Do we have an egg?
No.
Will Gigi understand?
Maybe Gigi will understand this time.
Maybe they do have an egg. They passed like 6.
I don't remember them ever picking one up.
They can get grub money. It's fine.
If they have 17 grubs, they can get grub egg.
True.
Marcus killed a blood sack entering QG. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. I do remember that. Okay. Okay. I remember. I forgot if they actually healed off of it or if they actually got it. But yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. Thank you, chat, for helping us. Dream Nail. It's Dream Nail. It's not.
At this point, best team has to know that tool assisted fishing is trying to get.
Yeah, they're not marking any other goals. And tool assisted fishing making it out of Shade Cloak.
I do think that tool assisted fishing should have gotten void tendrils, though.
Oh, they didn't get the void tendrils?
No, they didn't interact.
It's probably yeah. Oh, that's unlucky.
I mean, you know you have time because your opponent is doing other things.
Yeah, they've been marking goals this whole time. Maybe it's the plan to just do Queen's Gardens grubs and then Washcloth die if they. Yes, the void tendril journal entry will require Hunter's journal, but you can just get the journal entry and you can mark it after.
Yeah.
They didn't get the journal entry at all.
Yeah.
Well, they shouldn't get it now.
No, they should
tool assisted fishing only chance is for the best team to get stuck in abyss. Okay. They can't die here though. This is not the place you can die. We do not want to be back at Shade Cloak card save for tool assisted fishing.
Well, no, they've benched it toll.
Okay, never mind. Okay, we're fine.
It's not the end of the world if they die, but it's still not good.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Oh my gosh.
Sometimes those guys can be in really bad positions.
Okay. I feel like best team has had so many trips to Basin that I'm losing track at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, it's Dream Nail. Finally.
I think that tool-assisted fishing should recognize that they have priority on Watchcloth Die Now, like pretty big priority, so they should do something else.
I agree with that 100%. Dirtmouth does indicate, though, heading towards QG potentially. But almost all the rest of the goals would involve going to involve like Dirtmouth.
Yeah.
Lantern. Yep.
For Deep Nest, I presume.
Yeah. Understandable. Dark Nest is hard. That team probably didn't want to get Dream Nail, but at this point, they're running out of options.
Well, they have Hive priority, so they can just do Hive Knight.
Yeah,
And
they could
Six
just do Hive
Devouts.
Knight. They could just do Hornet Hera. They have Deep Nest Egg. They could just do Galeon. Like,
They could do Six Devouts.
they
Well,
could
can't
do
do
Six
Galeon
Devouts.
or
There's been
Hera.
stuff they could do to win for the last 20 minutes.
They
But
can't do Galeon or Hera because they don't have Dream Nail.
they will have Dream Nail. They will have
They will
Dream
now,
Nail. They
but
will.
They could also do Grubs, yes. They have a lot of options. I don't think Dream Nail should have been.
I like Dream Nail better than getting Kingsbrand. I think getting Kingsbrand was probably unnecessary.
I agree. I don't think you need to do either of those. Though.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair point. With all the amount of grubs that they've rescued and having Trampass and having access to Deep Nest Egg so that you could just go into Den. Okay, Dream Nail acquired for the best team. Sorry.
I think we need to go through all of Deep Nest, so I think we just go through Queen Station entrance.
Okay. 10 grubs for tool assisted fishing.
It's not ideal.
Okay, distant village.
Yeah, we're just gonna get and Hornet at COT statue plus Hera.
Mm-hmm. You can also rescue the any percent grub.
Nobody rescues because it loses 1 frame at minimum.
Okay, Fog Canyon. Where are we going? We're going to Deep Nest. We changed our minds.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it really matters at this point because Beast
Yeah.
and you're just gonna get everything. I did not know that you could hit there.
Okay, first devout killed for best team as tool assisted fishing. Enters Deep Nest, gets the grub. 11 grubs.
Yeah. This is unfortunate because tool assisted fishing had the chance to win pretty majorly early on.
I think it probably, I would guess, came down to Tepi just not being comfortable with low equipment fluke arm, which is very understandable. Not everyone, like Kara, if Kara was asked to do that, I don't know if she could do it.
If I was asked to do it, I would do it happily.
I know you would do it. I know you would do it. Okay, Hornet Hera marked for best team. Oh, wait. Oh, another note. Did tool assisted fishing even talk to Hornet at the statue before doing Hornet 2?
That is a good question, actually.
They might have been locked out of that goal this whole time.
That's kind of funny.
I don't remember. So chat would have to remember. Okay, I think they did. Okay. If they did like a Lem cell before Hornet 2, then that's definitely possible. Oh, because they did quit out of Hornet 2 the first time. True. Yeah. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah, I agree with someone saying they could have done D-Dark early and done Fluke Arm and probably been fine. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
It was a fun play though by Joe, and we love fun plays in bingo.
Yeah, it's just it could have been executed just a little better.
Yeah, there's always room for improvement though. Like from both teams, there is room for improvement.
Yeah.
Okay, 5 grubs, and now we're just at 6. One last grub for best team to win this first Swiss seeding, their first Swiss seeding match.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a midwife devout. It's the best one to go for.
Galeon. I don't. I like this Galeon play from Tool Assisted Fishing.
I mean, you just kind of have to do something.
Yeah, you have to do something. You have to do something that's not watch cloth die. And this is what they need to be doing. Unfortunately, it's a little bit too late, but
That is all. It is done.
okay, that's all lines blocked majority. Okay, let's turn off the music and see if our teams want interviews. Write in match text if you would like an interview. Okay, Joe is down. Best team.
Yeah, Kara says yes as well.
Okay. Did Marcus and Teppy also want interviews? Okay.
Marcus does. I don't know about Teppy.
Yes.
Yep, Tippy does.
That's yes from Teppy.
Perfect.
Hello.
Okay, everyone in.
Oh boy,
Hello.
if only I knew what benches actually did.
What do you mean?
They
What
give
do
you bench storage. That's what they do.
Okay. So
I think
mhm.
Go ahead.
Jalapeno Joe, I just want to hear all about your early game plan because I thought you were doing it was a really good early game plan. So
It was bottom left. it was bottom left, top right.
yes.
That was the plan.
Yes. Also, TLBR was a thing.
I did not realize TLBR was also a thing until later on. But I mean, it was available, and that's what I ended up starting to go for.
Yeah. It's something we pointed out
with...
pretty early on.
Okay, that makes sense. I kind of just, I guess maybe Dreamnail I wasn't considering for a while. I think I was just completely blind to top left. I was yes, Teppy, you can end stream.
Okay.
I was
both
happy
teams
with
can end stream.
The sort of routing into marking all the 3 goals on bottom left that we did mark. That came kind of fast. My mistake was trying to race Hornet 2 at all in that situation.
Yeah.
Because especially with Isma's tier already marked, ACN is completely free. And there's definitely like some cases where you say you shouldn't just look at the nameplates, but I think if we're racing to Hornet 2, it is folly to not recognize that the opponent is Jack Van Marcus.
Very fair. Question: was there a reason you weren't able to fluke arm when you were there the first time? Was it potentially uncomfortable to
I
with?
wanted bottom left. No, it was that was not a skill issue. I have taught Teppy fluke arm. Yes,
Okay.
Something else we were talking about was a fork between TLBR and column 4.
Yeah.
Because you can get D-Dark, City Crest, Redwood, COT Large Elevators, and Fluke Mom, as well as 7 Grubs, Crystal Peak, Fluke Hermit.
You know what's funny about the low equipment Fluke Marm? I literally learned it half an hour before we started like going into VCs.
Wow.
I literally was just like, I should probably learn this. It came up in
It's a very good fight,
a match where I was being brained by Quado, and I couldn't do it. And so I went and looked at it earlier today. And I was like, standing on the left seems really good. It kind of just works. You kind of just get to blast the Fluke Fate.
Yeah.
I thought you practiced it for the last tournament. I was completely wrong.
Oh,
very
no,
impressive that you
did
learned
not
it
know,
for this.
know it.
Yeah.
So I literally learned that today, and that ended up being very important.
We have
I think
what you say.
I think on the other side of that, I was going through all the bosses, kind of prepping with low equipment. And I tried Trader Lord and it just wasn't clicking for me. So I'm like, okay, I'll learn it for the next match. I'm sure it won't be important. And then I asked Joe, and Watchcloth Die is on here, but we weren't expecting to have it come down to watch cloth die, and it very much did end up
Yeah.
doing that.
The other, after the bottom left kind of happened, we
Mhm.
were kind of just like, well, oops. First of all, benching was a mistake. Like, we know they can get
Yeah.
it. If they get it first, we need to be able to warp out to actually play the game.
Oh, you
That was a
benched that
mistake.
Hornets?
We benched that Hornet, yeah, just for comfort, which, like, in hindsight, it was too much of a race to make that, like, a choice. Then when we went for the other diagonal, I really expected them not to go Fluke Marm because we had the shortcuts, or most likely had the shortcut, and we did because of Fluke Hermit. Kara predicted the exact same thing, apparently, and they got Fluke Marm, we got 7 grubs and peak, and that's the other time that I realized I don't know how benches work, and completely forgot we were benched at CG1 when D-Dark is the way out, and that was, I think, after, and then, so yeah, that kind of scramble was just really stupid of me. I was completely blind to row 4 for the longest time, and I think after the deep nest stag mark, it was kind of completely over.
Yeah. I think your post-game analysis is like very insightful, and I just would say correct. Pause timer. I'm doing it. Give me a second. Sorry. I'm stressed out. It's really good that you can like just like kind of think you with a little bit of time you can think back and see how you would have played better. Like I like kind of agree with everything you said.
Yeah. I think my play in your position once you've marked Fluke Hermit is go buy 2 soul vessels from Sly, get the King Station fragment, and then immediately go to Dreamnail and 0, and you almost can't lose to both of those.
Just force absolutely both. Yeah.
Or you could have. Did you guys think about getting the soul vessel fragment from the COT large elevator, or did?
I completely forgot. No.
Don't worry. I
completely
remember
forgot about that one.
Palm completely forgot about that in a match too.
We were also insanely
that happens
rich.
to the best of us.
So
you were insanely rich. That's so true.
Yeah, but I think the
King
Station one is. I think the King Station one is better because it's closer to Dreamnail.
That's true.
That's a good take. Yeah, that's fair.
Best team, what was your initial plan going in?
Solid fundamentals, no funny lines, no dive, no matter what. And then I saw the board, I was like, dive. And then I told myself, no funny lines, no dive, no matter what. So we did not do dive. Isma's tier, good, any percent, good. We played 2 mark goals, really. I think I made a really bad mistake going for the Basin Paelor for that. If we had done just Dreamnail into 0 Galeon, that's 2 Paelor, and that's like easy. And we would have, and I should have gotten more money for Soul Vessel. We were like 85 geo short at Sly, so we did wingless tag frag and lost by 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was pretty sad.
Yeah, but I think
successfully performed the skip.
I think the rest of my gameplay was okay.
I think, like, to be fair, like you got them on Hornet too, so
yeah,
like it felt like it was kind of even between the.
Yeah, the funny part about that actually. Sorry, the funny part about that is that I realized that means that if I actually don't get the weird like venge fly where I have to bait it back down and try again, we get that goal.
I would have,
because I had to retry the skip basically.
It was very, very close. But like I really liked the play that Joe called with they got Dreamnail, then got the extra soul vessel fragment, and then went and got 0 right as you're getting in this like a cut, or you're about to go into the cutscene. So you were able to warp out, but yeah.
I saw the Tuck mark and like nothing else, like no Wismus here, and Tuck was so late. Like the alarm bells just went off in my head. Like something is really, really wrong here.
Yeah.
And I realized, okay, the only world is if they went dive route. So
what were your lore?
Basin and Crystal Peak.
You got the crown ore, okay.
Yeah, before D-Dark.
Yeah.
You were okay.
Okay.
After the Fluke mark, I was very confident in a majority win because Watchcloth dies on an open line, so yeah.
I very much expected Watchcloth die because of the Hornet 2 advantage. But yeah, it's
Yeah,
there's not much.
we could
anymore.
do any goal really.
Yeah,
So.
I think at that point it was very much just.
Yeah.
It felt a bit over, but like I do think your early game was fantastic, Joe, and I look forward to seeing both teams play more in this tournament. Do you have any more last final thoughts?
I think that this is actually a really good match to watch back, to be honest. Like, this is a really good match that can really showcase that dive can be good in cases.
It's so interesting being the hand and just having no idea what's happening. You just sit there,
we need dive right
not
now.
necessarily chilling, but you are kind of chilling in a way. Like you, in your mind, you're kind of just la 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 playing the game.
That's true. We are
Your
kind of
brain's just sitting there like,
we need dive.
Destiny. They're so stressed. Like I'm just like la la la.
Yeah, we are just kind of there.
I saw someone else mention it earlier. I don't know if you saw. We did indeed talk to Hornet at City of Tears because we went to talk.
Oh, okay. I realized that you quit out of Hornet. So at that point you had plenty of time to talk because I think you did do a Lumcell.
We talked like immediately.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's true. That's also true.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Completely forgot that.
Okay. We have a match tomorrow in about 25 hours. So you guys, it'll be Crazy Team Name versus Grub Hat. And that's going to be an exciting match.
Absolute hype match.
Yes.
I'm terrified of whoever wins because me and Spleen have to play them.
You don't know that for sure.
I mean, we probably do based on how.
Oh, maybe it depends. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I also want to do a shout out to Shadow for being our tournament helper.
Thank you, Shadow.
The unsung heroes. Jalapeno Joe did 2 matches yesterday. They were an unsung hero.
Shadow has been.
The match I did yesterday was so many issues.
That's true. And okay, I think we're